I am Bay Money. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. I heard Venus in yours. This is going to be a quick tarot reading for you. Um, I'm getting you got them quiet. Three, possibly four people working together, or you could have been working with three other people. Somebody is quiet. Somebody don't have any words, nothing to say. Um, could have been people speaking on you or speaking on your name, and now they're not speaking here. I'm also seeing either someone has figured out, or you found out, or someone found out who was controlling someone, who sent someone. It's almost a sense of like who was pimping somebody, basically. Who was pimping somebody? Who was able to get somebody to go out there and get something and bring it back to them? You could be related to a Capricorn, or this could have some type of relation to a Capricorn. This could have been a Capricorn involved here. Because as you can see here, this is a woman's body naked, but there's a man's head on top. Okay? There's a man's head on top of this naked woman body. I don't know. This could have something to do with cross-dressing, but for me, it looked like he running the show, and then he got these three. But then when you think about it, if you really had to consider the form of pimping, he wouldn't be the one sitting here being quiet and these three running him. So there's a sense of either someone using, it could have been someone using someone's name, stature, relevance, connections. It could have been three people using someone to work together to get to something, to take something here. I'm also getting a sense of like a investment group, three people trying to get together to work together for a business. I'm getting also a sense of, one of these people loves someone, and then the other two is working with someone. It could have been three children's mother from one guy. It could be something to do with someone lying about the father, the mother, or lying about having children with someone, because this is something from the past. This is children. This is happy memories. Here, this is someone loves someone. But here, this is this man here, and then these three women here using someone for their stature, their money, for the opportunities they had. I'm also getting a sense of someone maybe it could have been jealousy within a friendship, within a family, within a group, because you got two people exposing their bodies. This one here looks like a bird. Like someone probably dresses, I wouldn't say awkward, but very different. Like you will definitely not show up to a party and see somebody in this person's outfit. They got a human leg, but it looked like they literally have a bird costume on with a human hand. Then you got this person showing and exposing most of their body, and this person doing the same. Like, follow the leader. So someone following in someone else's footsteps here. I'm kind of getting a sense of someone here maybe seeing what someone was able to get maybe out of a man, and someone, being led to go do the same thing. Like, oh, he like her body, well, you got to bang a body too, just show it, just expose more. And it's like instead he picked the person who wasn't exposing the body. It was never sexual, it was never about the body. This person maybe just wanted to work with a particular individual here, and it just ended up being sexual, and someone went throwing themselves at someone, but it was because someone was led to do something. With this here is saying, somebody actually loves someone. She's fully covered. Someone actually loves someone. Someone intuitively knew that either a friend or a family member here was trying to, whether it was push their self onto their mate, or knew they were exposing themselves, maybe flashing them. It's a sense of this person being, heightened intuitively and knowing that, okay, if he don't say nothing to me, then he's either willing to do it, right? If it's family, maybe he just didn't want to cause any commotion. If she don't tell, then it's already, you can't trust her. But it could have been something to do with someone being younger, or something to do with a kid. Maybe someone here was a family or a friend of this person and decided to try and date someone's child's father, or someone's mate, or someone that this woman loved. And it could be that a friend or a family member has a child by someone this woman loved. She maybe didn't have a child by this person, but someone had a child by someone that someone loved or someone know, and someone was lying either about the child, or someone lied and told this man that it's their child so they could be taken care of or benefit financially or have access to this person again. Importance, prestige, finances, or whatever it is that this person was building or working on here. But it's a sense of someone, thinking they smarter than God. Goodness. Definitely was that. Somebody done failed. Or something failed. Something failed. Someone wasn't able to manifest things maybe the way that they wanted things to manifest here. I done messed my whole little screen up. But this is my somebody think they're smarter than God. And maybe someone was telling someone, like I said, it could have been a man who sent a woman to go and maybe fool with someone and get this person to do this, that, and the other. Or it could have been like trying to lure someone into a situation. What do we got here for Aquarius? Well, a tower moment happened. The tower moment literally could have been like how you love me, but you will send me to go and try and create an opportunity, whether it's for me or whether it's for us, or it's almost a sense also of a man sending a woman to go fool with another man to take care of their child, knowing that it's their child. What is this tower moment for Aquarius? Okay, so someone either became paralyzed, someone either was stuck in a position to where they couldn't leave. I'm almost getting a sense of someone had a hold on another person. Someone could have been trying to break out of a bond, or someone could have went to jail and there was a pricey bond. There's a sense of someone wanting to go in the right direction here, but the tower moment coming up. The tower moment was someone's plan, or the three that were working together, or the four that were working together, something crumbling down, something being exposed. I'm also getting a sense of something to do with maybe a court, or this could also be like a church or religious group here. This could have been something that was going on like within a, for some reason I'm kind of getting cult energy, but it could be one of those churches to where they are directly in your business, in your finances, in your household. It's more of a mind control thing, but those that don't have strong minds wouldn't notice it. There's something to do with a disruption here, or someone not being able to go back. So this could be not having that home, not having that safe place, not being able to go back to that church, not being able to go back to that place. It could have been a place of business, a place of employment. It could have been 3 people working together or 4 people working together at a job or against a owner. It could have been some attempt to create a lawsuit here. I'm also getting a sense of someone losing like their limbs. There could be a sense of a man being scared that maybe you won't be waiting for them, or you as an Aquarius man knowing that someone won't be waiting for you. Someone is scared to reach out. Someone is also scared to move forward. Someone is scared as to what's next for them. This could be in life. This could be with a job. There could be a sense of someone being scared that they're being lured or led to a place that's going to leave them immobile, like not able to leave, not able to move, or you know, certain jobs where either you're starting over, or the way it's kind of like the way the pay is set up. Like, you may want to leave, but you keep needing that next paycheck. You keep having to continue to work this next week, or it's hard to be able to put money to the side to save so that you can leave, or whether it's moving, relocating, or it's going to a new job. Someone is a little fearful of maybe who they have allowed to direct them or offer them some type of assistance. Okay, so you have the families. It could be a head of some families here. Someone is a little scared to reach out to family or family members. It's also a sense of one person controlling the minds of all these people in the family. There's also a sense of connection. So there was definitely someone pushing someone to go and make either a connection, work with someone, have a child by someone, be with someone, because this person is affiliated with certain members, certain families, certain people. Maybe they can get you to a certain amount of access, a certain amount of prosperity, get you in the place of being able to shake hands and pick the brains or the minds of certain individuals here. There could have been a sense of someone passing, or someone removing themselves from a situation. I'm also getting a sense of maybe there being someone who, I'm not getting necessarily a sick, I'm getting like a retirement. But even though it looks like this person is dead, it's like people ate off this person. They literally have his body looking as if it's a loaf of bread cut up and being distributed to people. It's like a lot of families were able to eat off of this person. And it's not just this person, this is swords. Swords is ideas. Swords is someone's mind. This person had ideas that created wealth, created opportunity for over 10 families. And if you look at this, it's generations. It's people popping out of every head. So it's like their child, their child's child, their child's child's child. So it's like someone here wanted that opportunity. They wanted that success. Maybe they were trying to marry this person's daughter, or trying to get to this person's wife, or someone wanted access or saw someone's success because they were a part of these families who either benefited, or they all did what this person said, or they were all it also could be a sense of left in a contract, or written into a will, or a part of some type of organized, again, I want to say like an investment group or such. Okay, so then you have this here. So this is definitely either a wife, a child, because this is not generations. This is a generation, a mother, the daughter, the daughter's daughter. It's another generation, and it's like, you know, someone stuck. So it's definitely someone who is either carrying on the legacy, is what I'm also getting. This looks like legacy here. Like the father doesn't have to say anything, even if the father transitioned or became an ancestor. This father here, you got the seeing eye, the eye here. Someone watches here with a trained eye, or is very careful. This is also someone always protecting someone, or being that angel, being that ancestor, being that spiritual help here for someone. There's a sense of people knowing not to say anything to this person. What this person does, says, do, it's like they follow right into the food, the I don't know why I said food. Well, I did say bread. It's like this person also has a mind like either their father or their husband or this family member here. Maybe people weren't used to a woman having as much sense or as many ideas. When I heard trained eye, I'm getting this person either was trained to be the next in control, the next in command, and there could have been some type of reaction to the change of power going from man to woman here. But I'm getting everyone knows not to touch this woman. You definitely can't question her, because her mind is just as strong as the man everybody believed in. And I'm getting a sense of a man sitting there watching to see who was going to follow suit, who was going to respect, who was going to still maintain, whether it's taking care of their family or you know, traditionally passing things down. Like, there's a sense of someone knowing here that this change of power is only a change from a male to a female. It's still within the family. It's still someone who's very smart. It's still someone who they saw was trained, and now it's almost a sense of this brain being let free to go and do what they can. And it's a sense of this person, like, not just following in the footsteps, but being 3 times as better. Like, this person doesn't, they think from this point, but their thoughts are a process of pattern that creates protection, creates ideas for generations to come. It's like this person ideas or thoughts are 30, 40, 50 years ahead. What you got? And then you see in a new beginning, a new opportunity. So there is a lot of, I get spiritual and occult, because you got that, this is the fuck all that other shit, I'm cool card. So this is someone here, you know, having the opportunity to start fresh, start young, or start with someone younger, and they like, I'm cool. This is my fuck all that other shit card, I'm cool. Like, I'm not going back to something younger or starting over and then have to deal with all these people trying to confuse me, conflict me, stop me, or try and have boundaries up or build a wall around me. This is where I am. This is my father, and they tried to put money on his head because he wanted to put me in power. And it's people trying to send like younger men or anyone to seduce her, but I'm standing strong. Like, I've already created enough to carry all the families for 3 to 4 generations. He maybe did it for 10, 20, 30 years, but in her 10 years, her first 10 years, she created 50 years worth of monetary savings. Or it could be some of the things we are working with today, like how AI is pronounced now. AI has been a thing for many of years, but it's pronounced now. It's someone's mind being so in tune, like someone's ingenuity is present, is heavy, is strong, and it's something that can't be ignored. So I'm getting a sense of, yes, Aquarius, you do have people's mouth closed, because if they are in this family, if they're in this group here, they're seeing that one thought that you have, you don't just think of it on the surface, you think of it on the levels that protects 50 to 100 years away. You think of the ins, the outs, the sides, the slips, the cracks, the if and the if nots, the if it don't happen, if it do happen. You don't think of something with a plan A or B. You think of something as the alphabets. There's 26 letters in the alphabets. So it's 26 ways that this could either go right or wrong. So let me figure them out. You don't introduce something into a format unless you have many ways to protect it, for it to survive, for it to be manifested, for you to, even without speaking, because it was, you got them all quiet. Even without speaking, an eye gesture, a finger gesture, a symbol, you can relay a message without even speaking. All right, so Aquarius, that was your message. Thank y'all.